end of all things are in him. All right, and we'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honor to the apostle, our brother, Brother Millstone, and the world. Our Lord, our Savior. Start this off.
Hey, you got something to do. You got it. You know, well, just why you breaking that pre-count, I'm gonna bring out this quick point, man. You know, just laying back on the pre-count, like I say, man, the end of all things is at hand. And it's going up on that point. You know, you got the elect man of Israel, and the ones outside of the elect that's understanding the truth come back to righteousness, and you got the rest of the world turning up the wickedness, man. And what ultimately, that's gonna lead to the end time, man. You feel me? But that's part of prophecy. That's the Most High, you know, doing his job, that righteous balance, man. You know what I'm saying? That way he can bring forth that judgment before the end of the world.
I'm just gonna kick it off with this. Just one scripture, but you know it brings all of it together, right? It's 1 Peter 4:7. It say, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer." So you know what I'm saying? The end of all things is at hand. Just like we say, man. Everything that you see, you know what I'm saying? You see buildings being built, you see cars going by, you see birds flying. You know, you just see a lot of shit going on, but the end of it, it's at hand, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people who, you know, like the other scriptures and people say, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, they're gonna come across scoffers and people like that saying, you know what I'm saying, they type people saying, you know, they were saying that back then, you know what I'm saying, and we here now, you know what I'm saying, but again, you know what I'm saying, he gonna come to you as a thief in the night, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna think all is well. You gonna think ain't shit going on. You gonna think, you know what I'm saying? You know, the same thing with like the days of Noah. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be just like them. You keep going to and fro, partying, doing all this and that and the third. It's gonna come to you as a thief in the night, man.
Just you know, just letting back on that because I got that real fast. Like the scripture say, man, that read from the top. That 1 Peter 4:7.
1 Peter 4:7, it say, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Like you tell you, man, because what? For the end of all things at hand, so what the Lord told us to do on our end, man. He said, therefore be there sober and watch unto prayer, man. So on these times, you know, seeing that the end is at hand, seeing the end of all things being at hand, you gotta watch, man, and be sober and praying without ceasing, man. You know, making sure we're doing our job, keeping our hands to the plow. And that's why I'm just reading this real fast. It's Isaiah. Because like I'm about to tell you, man, the Lord gonna tell you, man, hey, those that make mention of the Lord, hey, he says what? Keep not thy silence until what? Until you make Jerusalem that praise in the earth, man. Until the elect are exalted with Yahweh, until we back into that rulership. You know what I'm saying? Until we back in the kingdom, man. But this is Isaiah 62:6. It says, I have set up watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. You that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence and give him no rest till he establish until he make Jerusalem a praise on the earth, man. So us seeing that the end of all things is at hand, and we don't get a Lord no rest, man. We can't get a Lord no rest, man. We want the end to hurry up, man. We can't get a Lord no rest. We gotta be on it. We gotta be on our watchtower constantly, man. You know, and just like knowing that the end of times is at hand, if you're not in your watchtower watching and praying to the end, man, you know, and watching, and you're gonna get caught up guard like the brother say, man. It's gonna come into you as a thief in the night. You know, you're gonna fall asleep in the watchtower, man. And that troublesome time will come upon you, man, unaware.
See, going back to what you were saying about how the scripture I read, I said, watch unto prayer. And you just saying, you know what I'm saying, pray without ceasing. I'm just going to grab that for you, right? It's, I think it's 1 Thessalonians 5, and I just started at 16. It says, rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing, and everything give thanks. For this is the will of the Most High in Hamashiach Yahushua concerning you. Quench not the spirit, despise not prophesying, prove all things, hold fast to that which is good. That's the thing, man. We gotta quench not the spirit. Like we said, we gotta be on that watchtower. You know what I'm saying? You know, you may, you know, and that just goes for all of us. You know what I'm saying? You may just, you know, just living life how you know how we gotta live it, right? And then a precept property here. You got a title. You know what I'm saying? You need to go ahead and do what you can. Get some precepts down. You know what I'm saying? Don't quench the spirit. You feel something in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Bring it out. You know what I mean? That could be edifying to somebody. You know what I'm saying? If not a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And really the most important thing that like the elders, you know what I'm saying, the elder Apostle Gabar, he always talk about is, you know, the importance of prayer. You know what I'm saying? He just made a video, he made a video about that maybe like a week ago now. You know, it's just important. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying. You basically, you know, you damn near got to beg the Most High. You know what I'm saying? To do such things as keep the spirit with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bear with you, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Keep you in his good graces. You know what I'm saying? Because he can do away with you quick. You know what I'm saying? He can turn you to a reprobate mind quick. You know what I'm saying? In the blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pray without ceasing. You gotta make sure that you're keeping that relationship with him. Because at the end of the day, it's a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work out your own salvation, right? So you know, like I just said, pray without ceasing.
I don't know, just a quick point. Like you say, it's a personal thing. It's like Brother from Orlando, Jim Mitchell, Orlando, I always say, this a family affair. It's like a personal family affair, but it's in the public, you know, amongst the heathen, amongst the other nations, man. But it's a personal thing between Israel and the Most High. The events that you see going on, the prophecies, everything that's taking place. This is because of the children of Israel, man. You know, the elect, man. This what it's all about. With Yahushua and the elect, and the Most High Yahweh, man. And then just going back on, like you're saying, you holding something?
Nah, I just had a point.
Well, go ahead.
I just had a point, like the brother was saying, man. I can't find the precept, but really, I think y'all was saying how it's important to pray. Because it's like if the Lord prays for us, even how much more we need to pray for our own selves, man. You feel me? If it's important for the Lord to pray, how much more is it important for us to pray? That's all.
That's what he said. He said, I pray for you, not for them, not for the world. You know what I'm saying? He praying for, or just going back to your point, you know what I'm saying? How it's a personal thing, how, you know what I'm saying, between Israel and the Most High, the Most High, he handpicked us. You know what I'm saying? He chose us. You know what I'm saying? He chose, this sound loud, but he chose Israel as a nation. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you know what I'm saying, to be able to be in his kingdom, right? To be able to enjoy his kingdom. But he chose the elect, you know what I'm saying, even more specifically. You know what I'm saying? He handpicked the elect, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can't say we, but you know what I'm saying, the elect was preordained, you know what I mean, from before the foundation of the earth. So it's definitely a personal thing with him, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's important that you keep that, you know what I'm saying, relationship with him if you aspire to be a part of the elect, which who wouldn't, you know what I mean? You know, it's something that you can't take for granted. You know what I'm saying? If the Most High put the Spirit upon you to understand the prophecies of the book, understand the mysteries of this book, you know what I'm saying? Who are you to despise these type things? Who are you to make light of these type things? You know what I'm saying? You gotta take them as serious as your house would. You know what I'm saying? We all know your house was not playing. You know what I'm saying? He was an all-serious man when it came, especially when it came to his truth. You know, he wasn't about all the bullshit.
Just to add on the point, like to say, it's been a personal thing. Like you say, you damn near really gotta beg the Most High, man. Just like, cause you gotta look at that accounts how David and our forefathers talked to the Most High, man. Like I just damn near cause that's really what it is. We damn near hopeless without the Most High, man. Without Yahweh Shah, we hopeless, man. We left for dead, basically. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I tell you, got damn near bed, man. Look how David. And I talked to him. It was like they was letting the Most High know. Now I'm nothing without you. You know, if it ain't up to you giving me your spirit and keeping me in holy. I will be a wicked, wretched man, you know what I'm saying? I will be that old wretched man. I'll be that corner man where if it went for you or your spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's that personal, man, that you really gotta, you know, get a relationship. You gotta be most like people in the world, they think you can talk to God any kind of way, or you come to him any kind of way, like my brother talking about the other day. But once I want you a certain way, man, he wants you to be a certain type of man, especially being a man in the truth. Cause you gotta think, the man like the top road, you right there under your outside, you feel me, in the order, you know what I'm saying, in sin. You right there, not like, you know, you're not on the same level, but you know, in order being, it's the Most High Yahweh, man, woman, and children, you know what I'm saying?
But I think what you're saying is you're an Israelite man.
Yeah, you see,
that's what the power is.
Done. That's my point. You got to hold it.
Yeah, I was gonna read this right here. You know, this is basically going back to the title. You know what I'm saying? The topic of the account. You know what I'm saying? The end of all things, you know, is at hand, right? So I'm just gonna read these quick two precepts, right? And honestly, if y'all want to read the other one, y'all can. It's Genesis 6:12 and 13. But I'm gonna read this just because it goes into it, right? This is Yahweh Shah speaking. This is Matthew 24 and 36. Right? Well, I'll read 34. Just all of it's good. I'll read up to 33 and just read on down until y'all get that, right? This is Matthew 24 and 33. It says, so likewise when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. And like I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying, your average, you know what I'm saying, your average Jake, your average Eve, your average heathen, they'll look at this and be like, you know, well, they say this generation not gonna pass, but you know, if you did some studying, you realize, you know, this is a thing through regeneration. You know what I'm saying? These are the same spirits, you know what I'm saying, going to and fro, the same ones that was back then, right? That's not the point of count. So 35, verse 35, it says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Getting to the point, it says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But at the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. It says, then two shall be in the field, and the one shall be taken, and the other left. 2 women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken, and the other left. So, you know, it's basically, you know, this is how we're talking about the days of Noah, man. They was doing what they're doing, going to and fro, living life, you know what I'm saying, as if nothing was about to happen. Little they know a flood came, you know what I'm saying, and boom, everything was right away. But, you know what?
In Genesis, got it. And I'm just gonna read it just because, like you say, and then like we should say paraphrasing, what it says, there's no new thing under the sun, man. And I'm gonna start at verse 11. This is Genesis chapter 6 and verse 11. It said the earth also was corrupt before Yahweh, and the earth was filled with violence.
Same way it is right now, man. Especially, like I was saying, so what?
It's like I would say you should start at 9.
Just start now right quick. I can still get
This is Genesis chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, these are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and a perfect in his generations, and Noah walked with the Most High. And Noah begat 3 sons, Sem, Ham, and Japheth.
Shem, Ham, and Japheth. You know what I'm saying? We know, we as Hebrew Israelites, we come from Shem. You know what I'm saying? You got your Hamites who come from Ham. You know, the so-called Africans, and Japheth. You know what I'm saying? Those are like the Grecians, people of that nation.
And this is verse 12, well, verse 11, so like Genesis chapter 6 and 11, it says, the earth also was corrupt before Yahweh, and the earth was filled with violence. And the Most High looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all the flesh had corrupted his ways upon the earth.
All right. Just like how y'all was talking about y'all pre-camp, like I was saying, like the brothers GMS Dallas, how they were saying, you know, like even before, like you may see some things here and there, you know what I'm saying, you know, like an earthquake, or you know what I'm saying, somebody got murdered, but you know what I'm saying, it wasn't as, you know, rampant as it is now. But like I said, nowadays, man, somebody getting shot every day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody getting ran. It's just a bunch of shit happening every day.
Judgment at a high rate.
Exactly. Nowadays, like you say, man. Like I saw an article. I think it was like 1,000 earthquakes in a few hours, something like that. You know, it's a lot of shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, man, it's easy to see if you're paying attention to the signs, but you know what I'm saying, if you're not.
Going back to I think it's Proverbs or the Psalm, the word begins to the hands of the weak.
Job.
Job. It's obvious now. I think what the talking about was going through it, but even Esau knows he was Job. Even other white people hate white people. You feel me? Because they know who wicked is. They know who pollute the water. They know who rape children. They know who kill children. They know who do these things now. It's obvious. And it's almost like it's funny because when the Most High come back, he gonna be a so-called Negro to the world. So it's gonna be I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a good thing, but it's gonna be like it's almost gonna be like a comfort. You feel me? Especially to the elect, because every time we look up, Esau got his hands in some shit. You feel me? So-called white man. Right?
And this before I finish the point, it's not stop that though. Just like you were saying, man, the cat out of the bag, everybody know who the so-called devil is, man. Just like the scripture tells you, paraphrasing. And that son of perdition be revealed. Who's that son of perdition, man? That's Esau Edom, man. You see what I'm saying? And just like you say, the cat out of the bag. Just like I was reading, when I went reading, it was the news was playing in the gym. The other day I was in the gym. It was saying how that the American dream, it's damn near going to waste because they were just saying how people ain't making enough yearly to even live up to the American dream. So
Shit a
people,
nightmare.
you see what I'm saying? They seeing that this place is shit, so they seeing that the American dream is false. That's just something Esau, he deceive you, trick you in to thinking this, this is a big wonderful place that the ways of his living, the ways of his word is wonderful, and that's how they really gonna deceive and trick most people into taking the MOTB. But first, what they got to get you out of comfort, so you can't go to him, you can't go to nobody but him. You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, like I say, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He that power source of running the world and the things that you need, your worldly essentials. You know what I'm saying? But not to do too much on that, I'm gonna go back to Genesis just on the point. And I'm gonna start at 12 and read down 13. So this is Genesis 6 and 12, and it says, "The Most High looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And the Most High said unto Noah, The end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth."
And that's just the thing. Like I say, man. Like the count. The time is at hand, man. Like read I think it's 13 again.
Yeah, 13. And it says, "And the Most High said unto Noah, The end of all flesh is come before me."
It's come before him. You know what I'm saying? What that means? It's you know what I'm saying? It's before me. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? It's at hand. You know what I mean? That's just how it is right now, man. The time is at hand, man. Like I said earlier, you see shit running rampant, man. You see just a bunch of iniquity, wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Just everything. You know, the meaning of the Lord is vexed at this point. You know what I'm saying? Constantly. You know, you can't go outside without being vexed. You can't cut on TV without being vexed. You can't do nothing. And the only way to not be vexed, you know what I'm saying, is to be in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? That's our comfort. You know what I mean? That's the name of that one.
And just, I just want to bounce off that, just going down to verse 14, because like verse 14, the Most High finna tell Noah to go ahead and create the ark and give him his instructions. And that's what we doing, man. We seeing that the end of all things is come. We seeing that the end of all flesh is come before the Most High. So what? We making that spiritual ark, man. We feel we preparing that spiritual sacrifice before the Lord, man. So I'm saying, getting ready for the end of all things. So hopefully, Lord willing, that we can be saved, man. That we can be saved like He told us sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what Noah did. The Most High gave Noah instructions and his family and sons instructions, and he followed them. But what the rest of the world do? They weren't hearing Noah. They didn't hear what the Most High had to say. So what? Ultimately, they were destroyed with the flood, man. But those that follow those instructions and continue to be on that path, and Lord willing, they be saved, man. You know what I'm saying? And the same way it was a remnant then, you had 8 people, Noah and his family, man. So I'm saying the same way it's gonna be a remnant now on the day elect, man.
That's really just a quick side note. That's really a good point, right? Because he was, you know, he was telling people, you know what I'm saying? He was saying, you know, like shit finna happen, but they weren't listening, right? But ultimately, that was in the Most High plan anyway, because he knew he wanted to start the world over with Shem, Japheth, and Ham. Like the Most High had a plan the whole time. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, those was his elect folks. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it just had to play out.
Just like well, Enoch was there at that time. Enoch was going crazy with one of the people. Enoch was so zealous. Most High said, "Man, what? I'm gonna beam you up. I'm gonna take you into the heavens, into the end time beat, man." Yeah, that's special, man. You gotta think that's special. You gotta think how on fire he was, man. How jealous he was for the truth at the time, and just how much he really believed in the Most High word. Really believed, because that belief in that faith, he knew the Most High wasn't no lie. He knew, man, it's damn flood coming, man. Y'all better listen. Y'all better get with the program. Get ready to get this off, or y'all ain't gonna be left. You know what I'm saying? That's the same way we doing now on the spiritual sense. You either gonna come back and serve the whole body from outside, the one on the true with God, being the Israelite, or you gonna be left behind, man. You go down and land your captains, man. But, you got something?
Nah, just quick point, like you were saying, man. Like through the spirit, we, you know, spiritually we like, spiritually we know it, because like you feel me? Most I always set up righteous men and warn the people. You feel me? Was Noah, he prophesied 100 years before the flood came. So it's like most I always say, he always said this prophet to warn people. And like going to the title of hand, like all things, end of all things in the hand. The end of his prophesying is almost at hand, man. Going into Amos 8 and 11. You feel me? It's a scripture that say that, but it's a time and place for everything. You feel me? It's a time to build up, it's a time to tear down, and we in those times, man. But that was that point.
What was on?
This was just parable about that marriage and the feast.
I was just gonna go into something, but you want to go ahead. I was just gonna bring this out, you know, just going back on the topic, you know, how we saying, man, that the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. And I go on to the title, what? The end of all things at hand. And it's really the end of what? Esau's kingdom, man. It's really the kingdom being translated from one people to another, man. It's really from the kingdom being ruled by the wicked to the kingdom being ruled by the righteous.
Trading places.
You see what I'm saying? But this is Job 18, and I'll start at verse 5. This is Job 18:5. It says, yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. The steps of his strength shall be straitened, and his counsel shall cast him down. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and walketh upon a snare. So like I tell you, man, verse 5 was the point. Like I tell you, the light of the wicked is going to be put out, man. And the spark of his fire not going to shine no more way. And that's his rulership. That's him being that bully in America, man. It's him ruling the nations, man. It's him having that power over the nations, power over the people, controlling the food, controlling the GMO food, controlling everything, man. Just having complete dominance. And just like it's going down, just like it reads going down, man, it says what? For he is cast into a net by his own feet and walketh upon a snare. And that just show you how powerful and how beautiful Most High is. Because what? He gonna make this devil fall into the trap of his own hands, man. He started setting the trap. He laying the foundation for his own destruction, man. With him trying to put the MOTB in place, with him trying to project and push this new world order that they trying to do on society, man. That's them pushing it in. That's them pushing it into their kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's like it. But going to your point, you know what I'm saying, about how Edom, you know what I'm saying, Esau, you know what I'm saying, how they did, you know, they right here, but you know what I'm saying, like they say, it was basically switching places, right? So this just to bring that point up, 2nd Ezra 6, and I started at 6. It says, then did I consider these things, and they were all made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall the end of the first, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You know what I'm saying? And even going back to the point of Genesis, I think it's 25. When he was, when the Most High was talking to Rebecca, and Rebecca was confused, you know what I'm saying, what was going on with her stomach. She was asking, you know what I'm saying, the Lord why, right? And he was basically saying, you know what I'm saying, that the younger shall serve the older shall serve the younger. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how it's gonna be. You know, Jacob gonna be the beginning of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And Esau gonna be at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in chains for 1,000 years. You know? And at some point, it's gonna be them no more. Right?
Because of all the unrighteous and wicked decrees. That's why I'm reading this.
You gotta really read the book of Obadiah. It's gonna tell you.
Just read this real fast, but like, hold it. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to the other, man. So by these unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit of Esau, man, all this wicked unrighteous doings by Esau, Edom, and the other nations, man, what? The kingdom gonna be translated from one people to the other, man. So like I was saying, Esau trying to push that new world order, man. Esau trying to push this feminism, you know, being a transformer, you know, trying to take the MOTB, trying to make everything digital, you know, just even with the world, you know, creating a BRICS nation, trying to get another currency, man. That's leading to the end of the world, man. That's leading to the kingdom being translated from one people to the other, man. That's leading to the end of their rulership, man. The end of their time of rulership, man. You see what I'm saying? And just jumping from that, I'm gonna read this Colossians real fast. This is Colossians chapter 1 and 13. It is talking about the Most High, man, and it says, who have delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. Cause that's what's happening, man, with the end of all things being at hand in this kingdom. The Most High delivering us from the power of darkness, man. That power of darkness, what? The Esau, Edom, man, the rest of this world, man. Because we know, like the scripture say, paraphrasing, what? Darkness cover the earth, gross darkness the people, man. The Most High delivering us from that darkness with what? With the truth of his life, man. With his words, man. And then it says, and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. How we getting translated to the kingdom, man? Through the word, through the spirit, how Bashmi Al-Shah being built up in the spirit, man. Because like the scriptures say, that's a spiritual thing you think about, like the scriptures say, no flesh shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. It's the spirit, and the spirit that saves. Like the scripture say, what? It is the spirit that quickeneth and maketh alive, man. The spirit is the spirit of Yahweh Shemai Shai. It's quickening and bringing you out of the grave, just like the parable with the dry bones, man. You feel me? When you receive these words, when you receive the word from Yahweh Shemai Shai, man, the spirit, you waking up, you quicken to being alive, man, by keeping these things that's written therein.
It's the same thing that happened to Adam. You know what I'm saying? Adam was just a man, you know what I'm saying, to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? He breathed that breath of life into him. That's how he got the understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's where the understanding came from. You know what I'm saying? It's that breath of life. Like you said, it's the spirit that quickened him. And without the spirit, none of us, you know what I'm saying, be up here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't of the will of the Most High, would none of us be able to you know what I'm saying, understand, you know what I'm saying, the scriptures. You know? We just be looking at them like as any other J would. You know?
And that's how you know the elect is from that lineage, man. That's how deep it goes. It go all the way back to Noah. It go all the way back to Noah. Cause what? Only those 8 people, you know, all them. They're the only ones that got it, man. They're the only ones that understood that the Most High and what He said. This was gonna happen, man. This is exactly what's gonna happen. If we don't do this, then we're gonna die in the flood. You know what I'm saying? And just like after the past time, what He said He had, was it 12,000 men or 7,000 men? Like, you know, that they grew into the 144 that they account when he was like, he had, I want to say it was 7,000 or 12,000. Like, I have to fear, you know, that they didn't bow down to the image of Baal, you know what I'm saying? Belial. But someone paraphrase, rough paraphrase, you know what I'm saying? But just like this, it's the same lyric, it's the same word. That's why I like to say, ain't nothing new under the sun, man. It's the same spirits back, the same ones that believe in the ancient days, man, knew. Same ones back here now believing. Same ones that scoffed and didn't believe. They came up against the man of the Lord. They think the destruction wasn't gonna come. The same ones that don't believe now. Just like the people now, they don't believe it's gonna be a nuclear destruction, man. They can't see it. They think everything is gonna. That's why the scriptures say what? Soon they say what? Peace and safety. Then shall some destruction come, man. This all constantly deceiving these people. That's what it means to be a devil. What? To be a deceiver, man. When he got these people drunk, he got these people in the loop. But you know what he got.
It's really one of my favorite chapters too. But we'll just start, you know, just get the point, just straight to the point. It's Romans 11:4. It says, "But what saith the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed to the knee, who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. Even so then, at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace."
It's like they tell you, man, it was always a remnant according to the election of grace, man. The Lord already knew He was going to have grace on Noah and his sons, man. But it was what? It was according to the election, man, or grace, man. Just like he like those 7,000 men, which ultimately what? And then it grew to 144,000. And then what? You still got that remnant that's going to be saved, man. You see what I'm saying? Like we were discussing earlier, man. That's why it's like I say, like you were saying, it's always good to go that extra mile, man. For education's purpose, because what? Not only is the 144,000 start with those being elect men, what you still gonna have that women of people that's gonna be saved too, man. You feel me? You gonna have women and children and other people.
Great multitude.
Great multitude. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? And Lord, those people that's gonna be saved, well, according to that election of grace, man. The ones that the Most High, when you believe, man, you kept the faith. Through it all, you always believed in Yahweh Shemai. You believed in the name. You knew what I said was true. You know, you never dishonored me. You never, you know what I'm saying? Same way with the elect man.
That's why it's because I'm reading on down a little bit. That's why it's so important to know, you know what I'm saying, that's why it's so important, you know, to understand how fragile this thing is, or how
Instrumental kind of life.
it's just like how precious it is, you know what I'm saying, to be able to have this faith, to be able to have this knowledge, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, like I said, man, we could be walking around just like those dry bones, you know what I'm saying, who don't know nothing, you know what I'm saying, especially like, you know, your average, you know what I'm saying, JC lover, you know what I'm saying, your average Muslim, whatever other religion, man-made religions that you want to talk about, we could be just like them, thinking they know something but don't know a lick of shit, you know what I'm saying, but to keep going, right, it's Romans 11, well, I just started 5 again. It says, even so then, at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. And if by grace, then it is no more of works. Otherwise, grace is no more grace. But if it be of works, then it is no more grace. Otherwise, work is no more work. It says, what then? Israel have not attained that which it seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. And that's the thing, man. We, you know, at one point we were blinded. You know what I'm saying? at some point we didn't know, you know what I'm saying, what was going on, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when we woke up, you know what I'm saying, it came to us as, you know, it's something precious, not precious, but precious. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard the scripture say, man, this wisdom is far above those rubies, man. Or like it's another scripture, I think it's in the Wisdom of Solomon. You know what I'm saying? It's saying, man, if you know what I'm saying, if you gonna desire any type of riches, you know what I'm saying, what thing better than what rich is better than the wisdom of the Most High? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing better, right? To keep going, right? I'm reading 7 again. It says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded." And that's these 2/3. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, they were blinded. That's why if you having a conversation with one of these folks, you gotta understand, man. If they're not getting it, let them go on by. You know what I'm saying? Dust your feet with them. You know what I'm saying? You did what you're supposed to do. You warned them. You know what I'm saying? Not you know what I'm saying? The blood out on your hands. Like, you know, like Paul was saying in Acts. You know what I'm saying? You did your job. You know what I'm saying? It's not for them to get. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they're just marking themselves. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, before you finish out, just really having that spiritual understanding and knowing that the Most High got a spirit on them, blocking them from the truth.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He literally, I was going to say, everything is a spirit. He literally got a spirit on them just rejecting the truth. It's not even them, it's the spirit that the Most High put down in them to reject the truth.
You about to read 8?
Y'all, I'm just gonna read on down
No,
from.
hey, what you about to read?
I wouldn't read it, I was just giving a point.
Yeah, D8 though. Go ahead with the point.
Now, yeah, I was just saying, like the brother said, you tell somebody the truth and they reject it. I was saying, this how you know the Most High got a spirit on them to reject the truth. And like, for those that receive it, what, they got the spirit of truth on them to receive it. You know what I'm saying? It's all according to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Cause, yeah, I was gonna say, because on the corner sense, you was like, damn, this person hard-headed. Or they just think they just trying to get smart at, or they just don't want to listen to me. But, you know, from the spiritual sense, the Most High really got a spirit on them that you can't see that's rejecting the truth. That spirit not accepting, it's not receiving the truth. But you got the spirit of truth that the Most High sent on those according to that grace to what? To receive it and accept it, man.
That's the thing. Even King David prayed for that. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm finna read. He was telling them, you know what I'm saying, let these things be stumbling blocks into them, right? So this is Romans 11:8. It says, according to as it well, I'm gonna read it 7 again just to bring back the point, right? It says, what then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According to as it is written, the Most High hath given them a spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. You know what I'm saying? So it's the Most High who did this thing, right? Verse 9, it says, and David saith, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and bow down their back always. You know what I'm saying? So basically the point, you know, if you, the Most High ain't want you to get it, you're just not going to. You know what I'm saying? That's why it ain't no point trying to sit there and go back and forth with these people all day long. You know what I'm saying? You're wasting your breath. You know what I'm saying? You casting pearls into swine. You know what I'm saying? As your house said that, man. It's pointless.
I want to bring 8 again, but you definitely on point, man. This Romans 11:8. This Romans 11:8, the reason, according as it is written, God hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. Meaning that, like you said, if they don't get it, you can't even keep moving. But the thing is, most I got it set up, when they don't even want to get it. Like, they don't even care, to get it. You feel me? When I'm paraphrasing, they say to the seer, see not, to the prophet, prophesy not, but you know, prophesy deceitful things. So both sides, you said that so perfect that they don't even, they feel like they winning when they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they losing. And then that spirit of slumber, it go both ways, right hand and left hand. Because like you said earlier, it's off your point, being that, you feel me, it had to be a lineage, it had to be like a family thing, but not according to the flesh, but to the spirit. You feel me? Going all the way back to Noah, Lot, Job, you feel me? David. These men are family, but family in the spirit. You feel me? Of course, they don't all have the same flesh.
Yeah, I was gonna say this for people, you know, for the Christians, but on the fleshly level, yeah, of course they all Israelites, you know.
Right, you know, they kind of on the fleshly level, they all Israelites, but through the spirit, these people are they family, man. And on the left hand, the wicked are family. You feel me? Because they all got the same spirit. And I mean, brothers get it.
Alright. But just to go off that point, I know you know it, but just to go off that point, like you said, the wicked, our family, just like he was talking to the Pharisees and those wicked people, like you said, what?
You are
You
your
are father
father.
of the devil.
Uh-huh.
You know, he was telling them that. But go ahead, you got it.
I'm going to read this right quick. This is Job 21, and I started at 7. It says, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, and are mighty in power. Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of the Most High upon them. Their bull gendereth and faileth not. Their cow calveth and casteth not her calf. They send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance. They take the timbrel and the harp, and rejoice at the sound of the organ. They spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve him, and what profit should we have if we pray unto him? I just keep reading. It says, lo, their good is not in their hand. The counsel of the wicked is far from me. You know, that's again, man. Like he was saying earlier, they don't desire the ways, you know what I'm saying, of the Most High. They don't care to know. You know what I'm saying? If anything, like they said, they told the Most High to depart from. You know what I'm saying? Like get away from me. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to do that. You know, that's the mind of Jake nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know these people see. Like they spiritually ill for real. Like our people would in the world say crazy or lunatic or insane. Like these people really are insane. Like they really bugged out.
That's why, like I was trying to yesterday, he was judged for being around these type of people, but not really. I mean, he was the one to come heal him. That's why he said what was like he come for those that are physician, but those who are in need of a physician. Because if you're not sick, you're not gonna need a doctor. Your house trying to be in that position
Ain't make them whole.
Yeah, you feel me? We need your house trying to be in that position to make us whole, man. And just that's not the point, man. Like I was saying, man, about the wicked not being able to get it. Just how we were saying earlier, and the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, being Esau, Edom, and the other nations. Just how they time for to be put to an end, the same way as the wicked 2/3 of the wicked of the world for to be put to an end. You gotta think these are wicked. The wicked people, they out here living lavish, man. They living good. Why? Cause they getting blessed by the spiritual demon Satan, by the God of this world, man. You feel me? Who is the God of this world? Spiritual demon Satan, and also Esau, Edom, man. What? Cause they living in that wicked lifestyle. They getting blessed on the left hand side, man. They living richly, man. So they also gonna be put out too with the wicked, man. But that's just the power, man. So one thing, I got some. Just a quick precept. Just two quick precepts, because you had just read that Job 21. I'm gonna just jump down to 17. This Job 21:17, because it's going to back, how the wicked being, how the end of all things are here, man. So the wicked, that they time is being put to an end. So this Job 21:17. How oft is the counter of the wicked put out? How oft come their destruction upon them? The Most High distributes sorrows in his anger, man. So just like I can tell you, man, how often the candle of the wicked put out, and how often come up their destruction upon them, man. So the Most High finna put their candle out and bring the destruction upon them. Not just Esau, Edom, like I was saying, but the wicked of this world in general, man. And you feel me? Even the wicked of our people, man. They been living deliciously, man. They been, like you said, they ain't been desiring to keep the ways of the Most High. They ain't want to hear that. Just like the rest of the nation, man. They wanted to walk on their pride, do their own thing. So what? And they candle finna be put out, man. And just another quick piece up, just to bounce off that, and brother got it. This Proverbs 24:20, it says, "For there shall be no reward to the evil man, and the candle of the wicked shall be put out." So like I'm telling you, man, and the Most High not coming to bring a reward to the evil man. He's not coming to bring a reward to Esau, Edom, and the rest of the nations for their wickedness, or bring a reward to the rest of the world, and 2/3 of our people for living in wickedness, man. It says what? But the candle of the wicked man shall be put out. He coming to blow that candlestick, what? That's taking their spirit from them, man. They're taking their power, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we was going through earlier.
Man. I'm just going to the thing about the candlesticks and how that's even related to the, to the ones amongst our people, the Israelites, right? So Revelations, I started at 2, right? And this is Yahushua speaking, red letters, right? It say Revelation 2:2. It says, "I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil. And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and hast found them liars." And we see a lot of those, with all these different camps. It's where they're bringing out the truth, but they ain't doing nothing but deceiving the people. You know what I mean?
Just leading the flock.
You know what I mean? And so verse 3, it says, and has borne and has patience, and for my name's sake has labored and has not fainted. Nevertheless, I have someone against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Remember, therefore, from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly and remove thy candlestick out of this place, except thou repent. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. You gotta come back to your first love, man. Like I say, when you first get into this truth, man, you more on fire than fire yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's easy for somebody to you know start getting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You start quenching the spirit. You know, once you get a little built up, you get a little bit of knowledge. You think, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta study as hard. Yes, you do, man. Because like I say, he can take that candlestick from you. He can give you a what's the word? Reprobate mind. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just read verse 6, just because it deals with, you know what I'm saying, those of like the faith of Christianity or whatever, right? Verse 6, it says, but this thou hast, that thou hatest the deed of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate, right? And if you do your, you know what I'm saying, do your research on who the Nicolaitans are, right? These are the type of people who do, you know, they feel like they can do sin continually because they believe that, right, like they cover over grace and faith. Like they can just do whatever sin they want, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the love of the Most High covers all that. You know what I'm saying? That's, when you look at it from face value, that's exactly how these Christians think. They think that they can, you know, they can eat pork. They think that they can, you know, they can get tattoos. They feel like they can cut their hair bald. And women feel like they can cut their hair short. You know, men think they can cover their head when they pray. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of things that they feel like they can do. You know what I'm saying? Because they quote unquote cover grace. You know what I'm saying? Which we are, but not to the extent that they say. You know what I'm saying? They take it to an extreme.
That's their reprobate mind, you know. You being ignorant of what you're supposed to do. Thinking, like you say, they can do all these things and serving the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's reprobate, you know.
Quick point, going back to what you said, I'm not the good spirit. You know, I just want to grab a definition of quench, man. This is quench, and this is the Google definition you read. Satisfies one thirst by drinking. And I think that's Isaiah when the Lord told us come drink, come eat the tree, man. Come by his word. And that's how you stay, that's how you got to the spirit by constantly, like I got that quote. Brothers don't go a day without going to the fridge to get something to drink. Or brothers should go a day without doing a lesson, you feel me? Or reading a chapter, or you feel me? Whatever, man.
Praying, something.
Get kind. Like you're saying, quit not spirit, man.
That's the thing, man. If you can go a whole day without thinking about the Most High, then the spirit can't possibly be with you. Because ultimately, you know what I'm saying, if you like the scripture say, man, you gotta be spiritually minded. If you being spiritually minded, at least the thought of the Most High gonna come across you. At least the thought of, you know what I'm saying, praying or just saying a name, you know what I'm saying, just saying Barakatha Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying. Even saying something like that should come to your mind on a daily. You know what I'm saying? If you don't even mention the Most High in a day, man, I don't understand how you can really say the spirit is, you know what I'm saying, dwelling with you.
Or like my brother, he would just feel, you know, a slight bit of shame, man. You know, like you do feel like, you know, like a child, man. Like you know, like you being the son of the Most High, being the son of Yahweh, like a child. You know you're not living up to your father's expectations, man. So you kind of got that shame, kind of, you know, you kind of got your head down, you got the poop face, you know.
And it really ain't fed the spirit, man. And that's why going to that parable, that's why the Lord said, you wicked and slothful servant. Because like I said, it ain't fed to the spirit. Because brother John saying, the spirit, same way you gotta water a plant, man. The same way you gotta water the spirit, you gotta feed the spirit. The spirit, just like a baby needs things, the spirit needs things, man. Like I said, Most High give you the spirit and you don't take care of it, you feel me? He gonna take it from you.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 3, and verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth, man. You gotta think. Hey, we the one that need Yahweh by saying outside. He don't need it. You understand? The same way that he chose us to come to the truth, the same way he can choose us to throw us away from the truth. You understand? And it just don't with because you being slothful. You understand? You think you gotta put in the work, man. Hey, it's much more work that has to be done, man. You know, just live in the end days.
because, you know, we see prophecy, you know, rolling, coming in fast because we see the war and shit happening. And you still gotta put the work in, man. Can't wait till you get to the fourth quarter and then now you jogging down court. Now you ain't even attempting to shoot the shot. Now you ain't even trying to be a playmaker. Nah, man, you go get taken out the game, man. Same thing in the spirit.
Quick point. I just want to say it's a lot of me. It's a lot of brothers like that in Israel, man. Like you say, you need a hot or cold. Man. You gotta, like I said, knowing the name is not enough. It's a privilege. It's a privilege. Yeah, but knowing the names and knowing your Israelite is not enough, man. It's like Scripture say, you either gotta be hot or cold, man.
I got a quick precept. Just back it off for the ground point, like you were saying, man. Yeah, we may be living in the last days, or you know, be close. You know, we see prophecy things come back. Like I say, it's still a lot to be done. It's like we talking about all week. But this is quick precept. This is Matthew 24 and verse 45. It says, "Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you, they shall make him ruler over all his goods." So it's telling you, man, like the question asked, it says what in the beginning, who is that faithful and wise servant? It's just like going back to the parable, what even in Matthew and Luke 19. The wicked and slothful servant, he didn't want to flip his talents, he didn't want to do the work. So now the Lord telling you, who is that faithful and wise servant? Who is that faithful and wise one? He said, blessed is the servant whom the Lord, when he comes, shall find so doing. Like you said, we still got work to do. We still should be doing the work, keeping the faith until the return of Yahweh, man. Until he crack that sky, brothers should still be moving in the spirit. Like you said, brothers still should be having that kingdom mindset. They still should be doing the work of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, I know the family of the word gonna come. You're not gonna be able to go preach the highways, byways. You still got to be moving in the spirit. You still got to be walking as that man of the Lord. Yahweh, man.
Using Luke 12.
Nah, I'm gonna read Matthew 24.
It's the same parable. Luke, I'm just gonna read it though. But Luke 12, just because I want to read on down about the strength, right? So it's really I basically leave off from the point that you was making, because it kind of says the same thing. So Luke 12 and 43, it says, "Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. And of a truth I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he hath." That's the thing, man. That's really the ultimate goal, man. We trying to get that, that reward, you know what I'm saying, in the kingdom. You know, that's I mean, at the end of the day, what really matters is pleasing the Most High and doing His will. You know what I'm saying, doing what He wants you to do. But you know, that's what you striving for. You know what I'm saying, to be a part of that kind of ceremony. You know what I'm saying, things of that nature. Verse 45, it says, "But if that servant say in his heart, My Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the men servants and maidens, to eat and drink and to be drunken, the Lord of that servant will come in the day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him asunder, and cut him in sunder, and will appoint him his portion with the unbeliever." So you're going to be just like the unbelievers, man. You're going to be just like the heathens. You're going to be just like your average Jake. You're going to be just like your 2/3. You know, He's going to put you right with them, no matter how much shit you did, man. You want to give it up. You want to take advantage of it, or like how I say, second Esdras, you know what I'm saying? You want to abuse the ways of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? While you have liberty to do so, all right, he gonna treat you like so, you know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing you can do, right? Ecclesiastes, I think it's 12 or 14 or 13, how I say, you know, he gonna every secret thing, you know what I'm saying, whether it be good or evil, right? There's nothing you can hide, right? So verse 47, it says, "And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes." You know what I'm saying? So especially if you're a man of the Lord now, like Brother Kakan was saying, man, you want to start, you know what I'm saying? You want to start hooping and all this in the first 3 quarters, and then the 4th quarter comes, now you want to start jogging around. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb, man, because you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know you got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? But you want to stop. All right, you're gonna receive that punishment. You're gonna be beaten with many stripes because you knew better. You know, I mean, I can read just to get the point out, right? Verse 48, it says, "But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall much be required. And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more." You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. He gave the Most High. That's us. You know what I'm saying? We were given a lot. If you given this wisdom, if you given this truth, that's heavy, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? To be given these things, so you can't treat it as something light. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, like you say, man, you go get those many stripes.
Just quick precept, just to back off the brother's points, man. This is Luke 19 and verse 13, and it reads, "He called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, Occupy till I come." You know, it's the same parable I read in Matthew about the Most High giving a servant those pounds and for them to flip those pounds, those talents. You know what I'm saying? In Matthew it say the talents, but in Luke it say the pounds. So, and what is that? What is that telling those pounds? That's the spirit, man. Like we were talking about the other day. The Most High give you the spirit, like you said, that ain't fetch the spirit. The Most High give you that spirit, give you that talent, those pounds, and he tell you, hey, do something with it, man. Make magic happen. And so, and then like he said what he delivered them the 10 pounds and said unto them, Occupy until I come. And what are you doing? He said, Occupy until I come. So just like going back on the point that the car made, and the brother was saying, we're supposed to be doing this work all until the Lord come, man. That's what we're supposed to be occupied. We're supposed to be occupied in the truth, man, His word. And salvation sake for the elect, man. And doing everything for the elect sake, man. You know what I'm saying? Building up those that want to come and serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Lord says. So like that's all the Lord said. He there to the end. The same time He said.
God.
This is not something that you can like we just, I mean, this is just continuing the point, man. It's not something that you can just, you know, take off with, man. Like if you work a job, you work a little 9 to 5, you know, they may ask if you, or you may build up some vacation time. This ain't one of them. This ain't one of them type jobs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm speaking to myself and speaking to really all the brethren. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I say, man, it's easy to get wrapped up in the world because we in, you know what I'm saying? We in the world. You know what I'm saying? But as Scripture say, we in it, but we're not of it. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that in mind. You got to try to stay spiritually. You know, you got to keep your mind in a spiritual state. You know, because it's easy. You know what I'm saying? If you in a carnal mind, you in a carnal place. You know what I'm saying? Or like that saying go like with the police or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You might not be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But you around it, so you guilty by association, man. But if you being circumspect, if you being diligent, you know what I'm saying? You know, keeping yourself out of the wrong places, and you know, you're gonna be in good graces.
That's why it's always important to be circumspect, man. You know, and just trying to stand the spirit. Like the scripture say, paraphrasing what the flesh is indeed weak, but the spirit is willing, man. So the flesh be weak. The flesh ready to give in for you to go out, for you to be like a daisical bullshit around. The flesh ready for you. The flesh ready for you to do that. He ready for you to sit back and drink all day, or go out with your homeboys, or play the game all day, whatever the case may be. That's what the flesh cool with that. But the spirit, but the spirit wants you to do the work. The spirit willing. The spirit wants you to get up and do that lesson. The spirit wants you to get up and do something to edify the sheep, or do something for the ministry purpose. You know what I'm saying? And just like you were saying, about the work thing, you gotta look at this like a job, but it's not a job. It's not a hard job. It shouldn't be a burden. It's like we were talking about the other day,
like the scripture say, you know, it's not grievous.
Yes, not grievous. You know what I'm saying? But just looking at it from a job point, like you said, like how they say in the world, like how people say with a job in the world. Like, I just come to work and get paid. That's it, man. That's how you gotta look at the truth. You gotta come do the work and receive your salvation. That's it, nothing more. You shouldn't be, dang, man, why they always gotta come to work? Man, why they always doing some bullshit at the job, man? Why they wanna move me to this line today? You know what I'm saying? You can't come to the job and complain about the job. You come to work, do the job, go home, man. Cause people get ready to receive that salvation. So that's how you gotta look at it in the truth, man. You doing this for, it shouldn't be about a reward, but you get the reward for this. This ain't like you 9 to 5, or you just go to work and you get your little bullshit, check that day, you still, gotta deal with bullshit in the world. It's a reward for any of this, but more so, we should be doing this because the Lord told us to do. This is our job. This is like you said, this ain't something like, this is an inheritance, man. This ain't just, hey man, most times say, yeah, you an Israelite, do this. No, this is an inheritance. This is what we were born to do. This is our life. Like, you gotta look at like, this was gonna be going on forever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really get your mind right around it. After this bullshit done, the truth is gonna be, this is gonna be forever. This was righteousness is gonna be established forever, man. The doings of the world, the will of Yahweh Shah, that's what's gonna be done forever. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't just a moment thing.
What got Marie? You have something?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the heavenly Father and keep the commandments. And this is the whole thing of man. It's supposed to bring joy to you. You know what I'm saying? Joy to the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that's why a lot of people fall out of the truth, man, because it's like a job. You know? They ain't got it in them, man. They oil right now.
right quick. This is at the time of that, even at the account I read, I think it was last camp. And this is when Yahushua was saying, let this, like, if possible, let the cup pass from you. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, man, Yahushua was a man just like us. You knew a lot of pain was going to come to him. But that's not the point of this. What I'm going to bring out. It's Matthew 26 and 41. This is going back to what I was saying a while ago about praying. You know what I'm saying? How important it is to pray. But this it says. Matthew 26 and 41, it says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak, man. That's the thing, man. The spirit not gonna lead you astray. You know what I'm saying? The spirit gonna constantly want you to do a righteous work, a righteous thing, you know what I'm saying, doing something that you're supposed to be doing. But the flesh is weak, man. The flesh is constantly gonna be pulling you away. You know, they constantly butting heads, they constantly warn against each other. That's why you gotta stay spiritually minded. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do your job. You gotta do what you can to stay in the right mind. Stay in the right mind.
Just read this real fast, going to a point. This Galatians chapter 5 and 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that you cannot do the things that you would. So just like it's telling you, man, and the Lord said, what? Walk after the spirit, man. We gotta walk in the spirit, what? So we won't fulfill that lust after the flesh, because the flesh lusting after different things. Like you say, like I said, the flesh wants you to. The flesh lusting after that girl, so you go chill with that girl, for you to drink all day, or you sit back and play the game, or watch TV. Binge watch all your Netflix shows for the day. The flesh lusting after that. But the spirit, you gotta walk in the spirit. Like you said, the spirit wants you to do the righteous act. The spirit wants you gotta get up. I gotta do a lesson. I need to do something. I need to edify the sheep. I need to check on the brother. I need to exhort the brother. And maybe this brother can do because that's all part of being in the truth, man. The truth, like I was talking about the other day, the truth ain't pretty, man. The truth ain't just about fun game. Sometimes you gotta call the brother and get on the ass. This brother been good. Get on the call. That's part of being a brotherhood. That's part of the ministry.
Don't post the feel good. Don't post the look good.
Or you might got to call the brother, exhort him, give him some exhortation, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But just going on the point at hand about the spirit of the flesh, like I said, these things are contrary one to another. And if you look at the definition of contrary, pull it up real fast. I remember, but it's real fast. So like, this definition of contrary. It says opposite in nature, direction, or meaning. So you feel me? The spirit of the flesh, what? It's opposite in nature, man. It's opposite in direction. You got the spirit pulling you this way to the right hand side, and the flesh pulling you over here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a constant fight. Just like you had those shows like what's that show like Cosmo and Wanda, the fairy tale. You got the devil on the left, Satan. The God on the right. And do this, do that. You feel me? But you got to go the right way. That's why I was saying you got to always be circumspect, man. It's like the scripture. I thought it said Galatians 2. It's somewhere, it might be, if I'm not mistaken, like I say, walk circumspectly, because we're giving the time for the days are evil, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we see that's the end of the world. You got to walk circumspectly. You ain't don't walk up with food and just go ahead, so big, man. If I do this, I do that. Because it's like, I think I was saying this last time, man. Because that's what's going to get a lot of brothers jam. I don't get caught in judgment, not being circumspect, man. Not being wise, not realizing that this is going to lead to death. Because it's like we were saying in the pre-camp, what? The wages of sin is death, man. Not realizing, dang, this is going off, so what? Me going off, going what? Lead to death. You see what I'm saying? But brother got it.
You grab that boy. You grab the piece up. You always try to ask about the book. You grab it already?
Nah, I don't like that. Grab it.
Yeah, grab it. You got some other something?
Oh, you said let the coach pass to me? Or you talking about the
Is that kind of time when he knew he was
outside by the two slides.
what did you read?
Yeah, I just read that one scripture where he was talking to Peter. He was like, he said, watch and pray.
We'll find that. Grab that. From the go ahead.
Just going back on the topic real quick. The topic, the end of all things is at hand. It's the book of Acts, second chapter, verse. And I start at verse 17, and it reads, "And it shall come to pass in the last days, said the Heavenly Father, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. And on my servants and on my handmaidens I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy." And that's what the Lord is doing right now, man. He's pouring out his spirit to his people, to the true name of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? What we out here doing right about what you prophesying down Father Babylon the Great, aka America. So tell them about World War III, tell them about the oil fight, tell them about all these things that coming fast. And T.R. Reed verse 19 said, and I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath. That's what he's been doing, man. You've been watching, you've been paying attention, you've been seeing the signs, man. Signs of heaven, the signs going on earth. You've seen it all. And we're calling it Yahweh Shah. T.R. Reed, and he say, blood and fire and paper and smoke. Verse 20 said, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood. Before that great and notable day of the Lord cometh. And why would the moon turn into blood? Y'all know that. Y'all know why? And it's called destruction, man. And that's what soon to come to Babylon the Great, aka America.
You read that account going back?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, just going back on the account, we're gonna bring out. This is Matthew chapter 26, and I started 38. And it reads, then said he unto them, my soul is exceeding sorrowful unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me. And he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thy will. Verse 40, it says, and he cometh unto the disciples and found them asleep, and said unto Peter, what, could ye not watch with me 1 hour?
And the point is, like Yahweh Shah said, man, not my will, but the Father will, man. That's the thing about the truth, man. There's so many different like camps. They trying to do their own will. I got it.
Trying to step us in on righteousness.
They trying to remix the truth. They trying to push destruction. They trying to push the destruction back. They trying to push the MOTB back. They trying to preserve the kingdom. They're not ready for the return of the Lord, man. But quick stuff.
So like it too, before you read out, just a quick point. And you got something right. They trying to force the coming of the Lord to come faster. You know, they thinking like, well, I know he said this right here happened, this part of the prophecy, then this gonna happen. So they trying to force it, trying to kind of make prophecy come out faster. But like you say, it's not a they will, it's on the Father will. What you got?
This is Matthew 7 and 21. It reads, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me that in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and thy name cast out big devils, and thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Like you said, man, you got too many. Like I said, you got too many people trying to remix the truth. They trying to make it comfortable for them, and they try to make it convenient for them. They try to make merchandise, make money off the truth. Like I said, they trying to bring themselves to be King David or Yahweh Shah or this mighty prophet. Like I said, not saying. It was many times. Yahweh Shah went through a lot, man. It was a lot of shit he probably didn't want to go through, like by being crucified, man. So you gotta understand that it's gonna get ugly, but you gotta understand that's the will of the Father. It's gonna get real nasty out here. But you can't. Man, comfort. I forgot what to say that, but comfort kills kings, man. You can't become a king being comfortable, man.
And just like we were going to last count though, man. Just about, accepting the will of the Lord, man. You can't go against the will of the Lord. You feel me? Just understand, like we said last time, just understanding that we are servants to do the will of the Lord. It's like that scripture say, he had to submit himself in that mortal body coming down on a fleshly level to the will of the Father. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, about him being crucified. He had to accept that he had to go with the will. He ain't trying to, that's why he prayed, hey, let it be according to your will. He couldn't do one on his own, because what Peter was begging him. Hey, man, you gotta do that, man. You gotta go for the cross, man. He could have went with Peter when he went with his own mind, said, you're right, Peter, man, damn it. It's like, I ain't got that going for the cross.
That's why he prayed so much for us. Because like you said, he came down there mortal body, so the Lord knows. But that's why he always pleading with the Lord, pleading with Most High Yahweh for us, man, because he knows.
Matthew 21 chapter, verse 3. When he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to the power and said, tell us, what shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the world? And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall shall come in my name saying, I am the anointed, and shall receive me. So we're going back on the Aki points, man. And these counts where they're trying to force the come to y'all boxing outside, or they're trying to tear you. Hey, they don't want these false prophets, man. You know, and they out here deceiving many, man. The new covenant count, the IUIC count, the WFI count. And all these counts that's going off, they don't got the 100% truth. They out here deceiving people. I'm gonna bring out one more precept. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, and I start at verse 3, and it reads, For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itchy ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned into fables. And you know the word fable, meaning lie. So they just turn themselves into a lie the way they out here going, preaching lies. You understand? We're going back to verse 3. They don't want to endure sound doctrine, man, because why? Okay? They basically, what it reads say, but after their own lust, how they need to themselves teach, man. They want to go off their own lust, man, go off their own flesh, go off what they heard from their first teacher, or going off what their grandma told them, or going off conspiracy theories, going off conspiracy theories. They don't want to go from the true words of Yahweh Mahasi Yahweh. And they need to themselves teachers having itchy ears, man.
Hey, read verse 3 at Matthew again. I just want to prove this real quick.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 3, and it reads, And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? What shall be the sign of thy coming in the end of the world?
Go ahead, continue on.
Verse 4 saying, Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For men shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many.
Alright, that's the point I want, because I see this on TikTok earlier. I'm going to show the camera real fast. It was dude on there saying, he was arguing with people on TikTok. He was saying that Yahweh Shai never came 2,000 years ago, proved me wrong. He was saying, I am the Messiah, black dude. I just kind of screen recorded a little bit. I was kind of do a listen on it. I'm just show the camera though, because that's prophecy. That can show you though that the Most High not a liar though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to bring it up for yourself.
Oh shit. Kind, go ahead. You got it. I just wanted to prove that. I'm just showing. Because that's prophecy though, man. The Most High not a liar, bro.
Alright. So jump down to verse 23 and it reads, Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here the anointing of there, believe it not. For there shall arise false anointings and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they would deceive the very elect. Man, that's the thing. It's not possible to deceive the elect. You know what I'm saying? Cause, if you continue on reading the verse, well, I'll jump down to verse 26, and I'm gonna read my point. He said, Well, for if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chamber, believe it not. For as lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also become of the Son man be. So that's how we know that Yahweh is not going to be in the damn desert. He's not going to be in the secret chamber. He's not going to be on this earth. He's coming with thousands of chariots. You understand? I'm gonna get one more precept about that, man. He coming with thousands of chariots, man. He coming from the sky, he coming from the earth.
Alright, quick point, because that's what I was gonna bring out though on this, because that's what the dude was trying to say. That was one of the points he was arguing while he was on there. I caught about 5 minutes. He was trying to say that the people think that Yahweh Shai gonna crack the sky, that he gonna come back. When literally he gonna crack the sky and come back with millions of chariots. They think he was trying to say, oh, you looking for a God to come out of the sky when God already on earth. He was trying to say that he a God on earth, that he was Messiah already here on earth. That's not what the Bible written. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in the Revelation. Why did he say that the sky opened up like a scroll?
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Most High really gonna crack the sky, like really gonna come with 10,000 chariots.
Exactly. This is what Isaiah, the 66th chapter, verse 15 said, For behold, the Lord, Yahweh Mahashem Yahshua, will come with fire and with chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger was fury and his rebuke was flames of fire, man. So, I continue on reading, he says, For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. You understand? That man that post, he's going to be destroyed. 2/3, they're going to be destroyed. The wicked, they're going to be destroyed. The other nation, they're going to be destroyed. You understand? And a lot of these people that ain't righteous out here, they're going to be destroyed, man.
Alright, and it's a quick point, and that's why they gonna be destroyed, because they don't believe, man. Like he literally going against what the Most High trying to say. Like we were saying, trying to establish his own righteousness. And that's why it's really so hard for people to believe, just like in the days of Noah, like we were going to. In the days of Noah, it never rained. And now nobody never see the sky, correct? Nobody never seen it. No people they think the chariot is aliens, man. Nobody never seen a chariot up close and zapping people and destroying motherfuckers. But this literally gonna happen. This literally gonna be like a movie here. This literally something that's gonna come to pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not no just something you see in a comic book. This literally gonna be, you feel me, living, going coming to pass in real time.
You know the same thing just like with the miracles that I was shopping for. Ain't nobody on this earth really seen nothing like that up close. You know what I'm saying? Nobody seen like some paralyzed man just get up and start walking. You know what I'm saying? That's how strong the faith of the man of the Lord is. So what?
Or a blind man see.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that, man. But that's what I'm saying. That's how strong the faith, you know what I'm saying, gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because those men back then, they seen those things. And that's how you know what I'm saying, how wicked some of them were. Because they seen some of these things with their own two eyes and still ain't believe. You know what I'm saying?
They wanted to show more. They started hating.
It was calling them your house side devil, like, this nigga gotta be, how did he do that? You know, like,
even going back to your house, I was even here. When the angels came to Mary and told her that, hey, you feel me? You feel the birth, who gonna save her? You feel me? A lot only people that believe was the prophets. The only people that came to see same thing now, man. People don't believe the Lord coming. Like they didn't believe that was the Lord. Only good of the Lord really believe.
Even with Sarah and Abraham, you know what I'm saying? Sarah didn't believe she was gonna have no kids. She was like 90-something years old. She damn near laughed. Well, she did laugh. That's why they named him. I forgot who it was, but I don't know if it was the son's name mean laughter, or he changed her name to mean laughter. One of the two. I can't remember what it was, so I can for that. But you know what I'm saying? When she heard that she was supposed to have a child, you know what I'm saying? She laughed. You know what I'm saying? In the face of the angel. You know what I'm saying? This is an angel telling her that she laughed. You know what I'm saying? So that's an example.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 2. Just going back off Return of Yahweh, the chariots. He said, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. They shall be amazed at the strangeness of their salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. You understand? And why is it going to be strange? Because people ain't expecting to be saved up with the chariots. You know what I'm saying? They're going to see all these chariots thinking that UFOs, thinking that aliens, saying them zap people and saying them feed people up. Hey, that's why I say, and they shall be troubled with terrible fear, man, because they're going to be scared, man. They'll be seeing people getting zapped right beside them, and they don't get zapped. They're going to feel that nuclear heat, man, that nuclear destruction. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be that stranger because what? The elect want to be beamed up into the chariot. And people ain't expecting that. People expecting to see a white man come out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? With a big smile on his face. They going back to reunite with their great grandfather, great grandmother, and all this. Nah, man. The Lord come back with anger. So they rock, man. They're adjusting for a reason.
Woman son in hand, the end of all things in hand. All this unbelief, it's gonna be the end.
I was like a quick point, Joe, just like went on, like the elites and Esau, man, they know. That's why they gonna try to do that, the Nubian experiment, the operation, what they gonna try to do a false coming, because they know the world, and ultimately the Israelites, they looking for a coming of Mashiach, they looking for the coming from the Lord. So they gonna try to throw motherfuckers off. That's why they try to throw people off with the chariot. They try to say, a chariot then in somebody's backyard and an alien figure came. They want to throw you off the belief of knowing that the chariots are the vehicles of the angels. They want to throw you off the belief of knowing, but these the angels, man. These the angels of Yahweh Shemiyah that's gonna eventually come to destroy the earth. You know what I'm saying?
This is book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
I got a quick piece of it too, just real fast. But just bringing this out, just because, like, you know, just going to the point, going at the point at hand in the title, you know, the end of all things at hand, and really, like, that's why people don't, and it's really why they don't believe. Like the scripture going to tell you, this is really quick. This Psalm 49:11, it says that inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and that their dwelling places. Their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. So Esau really think he gonna really build a maneuver around the prophecy of the Lord. He really think he can control this, man. He really think, shit, I'm gonna get around the prophecy of the Lord. I'm gonna cause this happen. I'm gonna deceive them from false coming. I'm gonna have them think the chariots of the Lord is aliens and this and that. You know what I'm saying? They think they're really gonna build a dwell forever. They really think that this place ain't gonna never come to an end. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture telling you.
That's why they got no bunkers. And I just seen an article. I forgot what, man. got so many bunkers because they already know what's the call.
And even like even on that movie we were talking about in the kid in the pre count, that movie Leave Out from the World. That's a good spiritual movie, brother. So watch it. Leave Out from the World. I might not be saying it exactly, but it's something like that. Leave from the world, the earth, something like that. But it's showing you in the movie how they got not only remember they got these underground like tombs under people's houses, like these big houses that anybody live in. They got these underground bunkers and tombs built in their houses. Like they ain't no. Like even just like they show you on GTA, how you got the bunkers out in the ground in California, like they show you on the game, like
That shit real.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what they do. They try to put it in game and movie. So you don't think it's really real, but man, that shit is real.
They don't just pull these ideas out of their ass.
Yeah, the programmer.
They're doing this shit.
Even like you saw the games going back to GTA, they gonna try to hide his shit. You saw think he gonna be able to get in the damn like you know how he did that Titanic thing. Well, they got the little shit when they went to the bottom, they all died, and that motherfucker, that little shit. Got on something I can't remember what it's called.
But that's the thing. Some people might not saying they gonna escape. They're not gonna escape judgment, but some of them gonna get away.
Yeah, they're not gonna get destroyed with the nuclear. They're gonna be preserved before they let man to come back in here and throw them in the chain, man.
You gotta think,
Yeah.
you gotta think these people, they gonna get taken captive.
Yeah.
How will you take your captive? Or how they not gonna be going through the elect? You gotta, all the elites and shit, but you tell them
And that's really,
no bunkers.
and that's how cold the Most High is. You gotta think about it. He really could do it. Like the scripture just read. That's their inward thought. Especially these big time elites, the ones that's really running the world. They really think, man, that shit gonna hit. We got to prepare for the nuclear war. We already outsmarted them. We already know the nuclear war is gonna happen. We got bunkers. We gonna last. Hey, what? You feel me?
And they got canned goods stocked up for what, 3, 5, well, I'm telling you, 10 years, they gonna let that shit back. They think that shit
I'm telling you, most I gonna let them be okay. You feel me? The World War III gonna hit. They think they still good. They gonna still be here. They don't pass all that with the destruction, the famine, the pestilence, and boom. Yeah, they come back checking their ass. You gotta think how they gonna feel.
In they bunker.
Yeah.
They gonna sit.
You know what I'm saying? Most I cold, man. That's cold. When you think about it for real, that's cold, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like, after you get beaten up by the chair, he gonna see you back down here. That's crazy.
They said we'll go. We said we'll go to the other countries and take them captive.
You hear that point?
Now I was gonna say, brother, check out that Black Animal Netflix. Man.
Oh yeah. What's that movie with Jamie Foxx?
Power Project.
Yeah, Power Project. Brothers, I also watch Power Project, man. That's a good movie because damn boy, it just show you how to like even Apostle Hart went into it though. How they all gonna have the same powers, but it was showing you in that Power Project how like what from powers like how they get on.
You watching my video? You must watch my video.
Man, I ain't watching. I had watched I watched it the other day. I remember him saying that. But then I think it was only last when he said that other day. He was saying he was going to how they lit. Like, you know, if it be the Lord will, somebody that they might have different powers, but they all gonna be like until you have a shot, so they all gonna have the same power. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of this stuff gonna happen on this side. That's what's gonna make a lot of people believe it, man. That's why a lot of the elect being there, and most people they gonna be sealed by seeing brothers get power, by seeing brothers protect them. They gonna be like, okay.
That's
He's
like,
the middle of the Lord.
that's why the scripture say, paraphrasing. He said, what? They shall be willing in the day of thy power. They gonna be either the Edomites, the elites, the 230. Yeah, this nigga. You got it. I'm willing.
You gonna have that payment now. Why you done saved me 2 big times? Why you gotta be the one?
Going to that 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, and
women
that
too.
same, like I'm talking about, that's gonna happen on this side. At that same time, man, brothers may go rescue 7 women. It may be 5 women you gonna have to rescue. They gonna be your eyes in the kingdom, man.
That's why even it's kind of going off point, but now I'm thinking about it. Thought you hit me. Just thinking about earlier, just about being on fire, man, and really, being indulged in scriptures, man. That's why it's really important to now. More than ever, because it's like the brother that was saying, you gotta think in a time of trouble when you're gonna be in times of conflict, or when you might have to save a woman or child. You gotta think. You really gonna have to really be moving such spirit. You really gonna have to use judgment. You really gonna have to be moving the spirit of the Lord. Like, ain't gonna be no, she bad. Let me save her. No, that's gonna get you killed.
She gonna lead you astray.
Yeah, you gotta be, or you know what I'm saying. You gotta be circumspect. Oh, damn, that's my baby. And this sounds harsh to the world, but damn, it's my baby. You know what I'm saying?
It say we shut that thing.
You know what I'm saying?
So we gonna be killing you, my baby.
You reckon Jake gonna be down here, baby, man? Nah, fuck that baby.
Now, Pastor caught on fire, even if he was screaming inside.
Look, I'm like,
Yeah, you might say like 1 and 2.
But like you said, it sounds harsh. But think about the shit Esau did with. This shit don't sound harsh though, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You saw, see, you had baby, you get a baby, that baby. Yeah.
They saw that born the whole black community.
You see what I'm saying?
What that shit called? Y'all know?
They did that in
Like 19 songs.
Oh yeah, I was just telling the girl about it. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, they had they own like basically like they own Black Town, like they own Black. They call Black Wall Street.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They
Boys,
man.
And they think they the Christians, and they think they the most holiest people on earth.
I got closing precept for the goddamn.
I really
I'm
had.
probably gonna read one too.
Y'all got closing precepts.
Yeah, I bring mine first.
I just had a I just got one more quick point. I know I wanted to bring it out real fast. Somebody can hold 2 Corinthians 15 and I thought like 53 or start at 54. I'm gonna just read this real fast because I just wanted to bring this out. I was thinking about it. Just just going into the title at hand, the end of all things at hand. That's really going into what? Even the end of death, man. For the elect man, like you say, the elect man becoming immortal, man. Putting on the immortality, man. Putting off that the corruptible, putting on the incorruptible. But this is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, and I'm gonna start at 25. We really were just talking about this. So this 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 25, it says, "Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation in the end of the world." So the elect man that's gonna escape from all these things, they're gonna see the end of the world. They're gonna get beaten up, see the destruction. They're gonna make it through the family of pestilence and everything that's happening. In verse 28 or 26, like it says, "And the man that I receive shall see it, and who have not tasted death from their birth." But he's saying that's gonna make it through all this. See, these are the men that haven't tasted death from their birth. These are the elect men that's gonna be saved. They're not gonna die here. And it says, "And the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned to another meaning. Or evil shall be put out, and the deceit shall be quenched." You know, and that's really the point I wanted to get, because like it was saying, man, those elect men are gonna be changed, and like it's saying, what? For evil shall be put out, and the deceit shall be quenched, man. So in the end time, when the Lord comes to destroy this place and change the elect man, put on the immortality, man. What? Like I said, evil gonna be quenched, man. Deceit gonna be put out, man. So he's not gonna be deceived no more. Wickedness not gonna be able to reign no more. It ain't gonna be no more righteous dealings. It ain't gonna be no more wicked and iniquity, man. That's how it's gonna be put out, man. But brothers can grab that second. No, it's 1 Corinthians 15 and 54. So like,
1 Corinthians.
yeah, 15 and it should be starting at 54. I'll grab it real quick. Hold on. The brothers ain't got it already. Yeah, bring it out.
Start at 53.
Yeah, kind of thank you.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 53. "For this corruptible must be on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality."
Just like we were saying in Ezra, man, how the elect man gonna be changed, man. Go ahead.
"So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory."
You read,
Can you read it?
yeah, read it 56.
Alright. "O death, what is thy sting? O grave, what is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law."
So, you know, and really just the point I want, like it said in 54, death is swallowed up in a victory. And it's saying, hey, the most I kind of boast against say, "Oh, death, where is thy scream? Where is thy sting? And grave, where is thy victory?" Because what? Death ain't gonna have power over the elect, man. They gonna live through all that, through the power and the spirit of Yahweh Shalom, man.
And it's showing you, as soon as we get no bodies, those ain't gonna be able to see it no more. That's why I say, let's say,
Oh, you talking about
It's all
50?
gonna be written in our heart. We ain't gonna be able to do that. That's all we're gonna know how to do.
You talking about 56? Where you say the script of sin is the law?
Exactly. Meaning, like the brother said, the law gonna be on our heel part, man. Immediately. So, I know you had said something about, damn, she bad. But as soon as you get the power, you're not gonna be thinking that. You're not gonna have moral thoughts. You're gonna have
Spiritual thoughts. You're gonna be walking in the spirit, then circumspect, then wise.
that's right.
Grab Matthew 4 and 17. Before you read that, I'm gonna read this right quick. It's Revelation 1, and I start at 1. It says the revelation of Hamashiach Yahushua. It says which the Most High gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bear record of the word of the Most High and the testimony of Hamashiach Yahushua, and of all the things that he saw. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. You know what I'm saying? That's just going back to the title. You know what I'm saying? The end of all things, you know what I'm saying, is about to come. The time is at hand. You know what I'm saying? All the prophecies written in the book, you know what I'm saying, which really this was talking about more so Revelation, but it still applies to all the prophecies, you know what I'm saying? All the prophets in the book who you know what I'm saying, who contribute, you know what I'm saying? The time is at hand, man. Blessed he that readeth and hold fast into these things, man. When you keep these things and meditate on them day and night, you know what I'm saying? Let's try you.
It's the book of Matthew chapter 4 and verse 17. From that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Again, man, basically repeating it, but you know what I'm saying, this time he's basically saying repent, you know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do, man. If you want to call yourself an Israelite, if you want to learn the names, if you want to really come to the truth, man, you gotta repent, you gotta be born again.
Not only repent from your sins, man, but you gotta repent from calling upon JC, calling upon Allah, calling upon the idol gods and all false gods.
Alright, just a quick point for the brother Lee, close the precept. Just like it's saying, man, like the Lord said, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Just like the title say, for the, like, just like what we were saying earlier, man. Just repeating myself again, really. But just like it's saying, the kingdom coming, being the end of this world being at hand is what the kingdom of heaven being at hand. You know what I'm saying? Like we were saying earlier, man. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of that follow, man. But it's all hand in hand, and it's beautiful. You got it.
Matthew 24:36 reads, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Brother ain't got that. Just close out, give it all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstones, Shalom.